Sdgwg Noemi Sapmi. I begin in my own language, Galaslisud, because language itself is living heritage. It carries memory, identity, and the wisdom of generations. I speak as a Galalginuk from Galaslit, where the ice, sea, and land shape our lives. But I do not speak only for Inuit. Across the world, indigenous peoples carry living heritage in countless forms, in songs and in dance, in crafts and architecture, in stories that connect people to place. This heritage is not frozen in the past. It is alive, adapting, and guiding us toward sustainable futures. For indigenous peoples, heritage is inseparable. It cannot be divided into natural or cultural, intangible or tangible. It lives in landscapes and languages, in weaving and in carving, in navigating rivers, forests, and ice. These are not only practices of survival, they are knowledge systems honed over generations that teach balance, respect, and resilience. Living heritage continues to adapt and innovate. It shows us that sustainability is not an abstract idea. It is something lived daily through relationships with land, with our communities, and with each other. Yet too often, heritage systems are shaped without us. They privilege monuments over memory, objects over relationships, external experts over community knowledge. This erasure harms both the heritage and the people. The United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples affirms our right to maintain, protect, and revitalize our traditions and knowledges. But these rights must be made real. Indigenous peoples must be at the center of the decision-making, not on the margins, leading how our heritage is safeguarded, represented, and transmitted. Heritage lives because it is shared. Among Inuit, children learn to read the land, to harvest respectfully, to navigate shifting seas. Among First Nations, youth join elders in rebuilding traditional houses, reviving languages, and reclaiming ceremonies. Among Maori, sacred landscapes hold ancestral stories that continue to shape identity. These acts of transmission are not just about preserving the past. They are about preparing for the future, ensuring that the next generation inherits resilience, identity, and belonging. The Icomos Indigenous Heritage Working Group works to bring these voices forward, not as a single story, but as many diverse voices, each rooted in place. This means revisiting sites where Indigenous perspectives were neglected and rebalancing heritage practice so that community knowledge is recognized as cultural heritage in its own right. It means creating enabling environments where traditional knowledges and cultural practices are supported, not silenced or forgotten. Living heritage teaches the world that sustainability is cultural as much as it is technical. It is about the continuity of knowledge, respect for land and relationship that strengthen resilience in times of crisis. Living heritage is not only what we inherit, it is what we live. It connects past, present, and future. It binds generations and communities. It fosters innovation, strengthens resilience, and ensures that humanity can adapt with dignity and wisdom. As a Galalginuk, and for most Indigenous peoples, relational accountability, their responsibility to live in respect and reciprocity lives in our relationships with each other, with the land and with the sea, and with the knowledges handed down through generations. A resilient future is built on heritage, but even more so on the living relationships that honor our histories and guide us into the future. Oyanak.